ECIJA right here. All new ones coming out. None of them started the previous game against Bulacan. And so this could be something that most of the time it's really the big men getting involved. Lalo na like this guy here, Jay Collado, who can actually knock down shots from the outside, just like Mabula, Will Macaloni. But here, you know, because of the guys from Makati, Rob Celis, Emencalo, Billy Robles, and you couple that with Chris Bito.
Looper there by Española. He misses that one. Robles on the run. That's bread and butter for Billy Ray Robles.
Yeah.
That puts them ahead 7-5. Celis finds Wico all alone on that right side of the basket.
You know, Cosejo, those are really good defensive stoppers as well on the guard position.
JB Bahio, beautiful finish right there at the
point. So you want these 5 best players to be, you know, in sync on the floor at the same time.
Jay Collado looks to be in sync so far tonight.
They're only down by 3 points with almost half of the quarter gone.
Ubalde knew it was good the moment it left his hands.
The reason that you're really close is because of the free throws. They've been perfect from the line, 6 out of 6. And you got to control shots like those on the floor para dito sa Nueva Ecija, which is...
They get the stop here. Bito nagmamadali dito. Collado decides to go inside to JB Bahio.
Big man mo yung nasa taas, may bola, siya yung nagdi-decide kung saan na-atake.
Look out below. I was expecting a slap, to be honest to you. They have potential in them. I mean, you have great up-and-coming players. You have able veterans, but it's just not really talent in the rosters.
Yeah, and as much as sa simula pa lang ng season, lahat, aminin na natin, no? Nagpalakas ang mga teams because you wanna beat Pampanga. Nakalaban mo na yung mga teams na malalakas and you understand where you need reinforcement, then you actually have that opportunity to, you know, bring in new guys in the...
Magbuhos gets it to Mocon. They leave it for Bahio. Sidestep beauty para kay JB Bahio.
ECIJA on Bacolod. And so ito na yung mga run na sinasabi natin na kailangan abangan.
Coach ECIJA already with 12 assists here in this game. While Bacolod
play bigs just like Pampanga does, they do have the pieces to counter that. And you want to mix it up, they can still do that too. Matter of fact,
entry para kay Eli Casinillo in this game for Bacolod. Usually starts games for Coach Paul San Jose. JR Galit knocking it down from 18 feet.
Having him start observe muna bago pumasok. Good skip.
Costello, one dribble pull-up is pure. We still have 2.5 quarters to find out. Casinillo launches from the outside. That's his first basket of the game. And then before coming back here to the Philippines, is supposed to play for NU in the UAAP. 32-21 now. Partosa will try to get that one back. That was a pretty looking jumper from AIDS Partosa. 24, the lead is 8 for the Rice Vanguard. Celis flashes. That's just easy basketball for Nueva Ecija.
For Coach Don Dula, and really this is a team that's based on culture and understanding players too.
And, you know, exercise has been associated with excellence in class. Casinillo swishes that one through.
Right now, that when you put in other teams, would make a difference. Casinillo is one of them, and 20 case, Ryan Costello's too.
A little bit of balance there as he went for the shot. Bastias, who had 12 in their last game, scoring on his first bucket tonight. And they're out hustling Bacolod right now. Biton all the way with the offhand.
And who's with that seal screen again?
Another stop for the Rice Vanguards. Peromingan is giving chase. Oh, that's a good block.
Good block.
Calo, a couple of fakes. Outsmarting Tricky Peromingan. Number on the bench, and he will be willing to contribute in any way possible. Marilao on the slip. That's a nice two-man game. Another turnover for Bacolod. Arenas leaves it for Robles. Robles changes hands in mid-air. What an exquisite finish. Players coming out of the collegiate ranks, they're trying to use their stint here as an exposure for them to move up.
Playing alongside Balti Baltasar and the other veterans of Pampanga now He's getting the best of both worlds, actually. He's learning from the veterans also last season.
And that's a veteran that I'm sure, he's learning a lot from Michael Wico scoring. That guy as well, Billy Ray Robles, scoring on the reverse. So back-to-back hits. Okay, yeah. But still an unorthodox method in trying to practice with your offhand. Well,
right.
You know, maybe a thing or two to learn for the kids today. As the birthday boy, JB Bayo, scores inside. Ubalde leaves it for Manalang, who started this game. Constantly moving that ball around. Now Bacolod's trying with that zone. They dare Robles to shoot from the outside, but how do you stop? And when 18 pa rin ang lamang dito. Ramos has not been able to make noise yet in this game. Jacob Galicia is there, reaching the halfway point of our third quarter. Collado short on the 3. Offensive rebound, Billy Ray Robles.
21-19 and down only 4 right now in the third, 14 and 10.
Galicia able to get 2 points there up close. They're comfortably up by 17 at this point, 64-47. Mocon will take it from the outside and make it. Back to Danny. Mocon right there with him. The bounce pass inside. Galicia, he likes to linger in that dunker spot.
Yeah. Yeah, maganda malaman siguro yung kay Andy. Ano ba, may injury ba yan? O, but he played real good earlier.
Exactly. He was one of their top scorers. He had 2 3-pointers.
Yeah.
6 it from the outside. The former Pasay Voyager cutting this lead to 16. But Collado with the answer inside.
Inside the paint. Kaya you have to admire his vision pag nandun siya sa taas on a little high-low. Pag wala yung high-low, he does that triple weave or the dribble half.
Side, Nueva Ecija with possession. Mocon short on the 3-point try. Marilao pushing it. Gets it to J.R. Galit. Favorite side of the floor.
Offensive rebound once again.
Mocon loses it. Pardo is ahead of the pack. Can he finish? Yes, sir, he will. They will go for the final shot. Casinillo toying with the defense of Kenneth Mocon. Manalang, he can hit it from there. Manalang from the outside! And Miss Andrea Indicio. Earlier, Sarangani lost to the Muntinlupa Cagers. This is Bacolod versus Nueva Ecija. Zit Manalang able to recover. Tricky gets it back, pero Mingat, can he redeem himself? Yes, he does! The answer by Tricky Peromingat. Tap it to a teammate. It ends up with Nueva Ecija. Calo goes to Celis. Those two have been playing with each other for quite some time already. Rice Vanguards. Calo back to Robbie. Those two once again playing beautiful music together.
And remain very competent.
77-65. Jaya Manalang is feeling it right now.
Corner exit.
Celis slips. Bajo gets it to a cutting Billy Ray Robles. We've seen Mocon back to Chris. Biton doesn't settle for the jumper. Again, beautiful movement of that basketball. The rock just gets passed around. Here. Costello ahead to Celis. Pastias was on the back to try and bother him. He did miss the first attempt, but made sure that he still got the 2 points. That's why you continue to be excited, you know, for the games that we have. A surprise that is about to unravel.
Yeah. Napakarami pa niya na pwedeng mangyari. More years.
Steal by Galicia. He will go all the way for 2 points. YouTube. Buti na lang there are videos of those kinds of games because that was a very high-flying, acrobatic, athletic era.
So nasa ito.
Oh, yeah.
Can't forget about that guy.
The Bull. That's why before there was the Raging Bull, Enrico Villanueva.
Yeah.
So nasa ito was him.
Yeah. Different feeling altogether.
Especially with the field of teams that we have, 29 squads, coach. It could have been 30 had it not